The other day, Venaloid and I were discussing the problems with the idea that the universe had a cause, given that there was no time before the universe at which this act of causation could have occurred. William Lane Craig is often confronted with the question of how, if there's no time before the universe existed, could the universe have been caused to exist? Causation seems to imply temporality. Craig's response is that God's act of causing the universe to exist was simultaneous with the universe's coming into existence. The act of causation was causally prior without being temporally prior.
So the objection is the cause of the universe can neither be prior to the universe nor can it be later than the universe, and therefore it's simply incoherent to say that there can be a cause of the universe. Well, I think this is a terrible objection because it leaves out one obvious alternative, namely that the cause is simultaneous with its effect.
When thinking about this, I realized something that I don't think Craig realized when he made this argument. If a cause can be simultaneous with its effect, if it can be causally prior without being temporally prior, then the question of whether the universe began to exist is entirely irrelevant to the question of whether it had a cause. The first premise of the Kalam argument says that everything which begins to exist has a cause. But if something can have a cause that is causally prior without being temporally prior, then even if the universe did not begin to exist, even if it has existed forever, it could still have a cause. The universe wouldn't need to have a beginning to have a cause if the cause could be simultaneous with the universe. The only way that the notion that the universe had a beginning could be seen as evidence that it had a cause is if things which begin to exist are, for some reason, more likely to have these simultaneous causes than things which are eternal. But why would this be the case? Things which begin to exist are obviously more likely to have temporally prior causes, but why would things which begin to exist be any more likely to have these simultaneous causes? If simultaneous causation is real, then a universe which has a beginning is no more likely than a universe which has always existed to have such a simultaneous cause. If the fact that the universe has a beginning makes it no more likely to have a cause, then asserting that the universe had a beginning cannot be used as evidence in favor of the existence of that cause.